welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be rabbit and hamster Borden breakers. Most of this video is going to be a voiceover, but for the first Borden breaker, I'm using flour, water, and seed mix. So first thing I did was pour some flour and pour some water, and I mixed it so I could get a dough consistency. Here was the consistency I got. Then I started applying it to my wood. Then I took the seed mint and started putting it on my wood. Here's the befores and afters of everything I put it on. I used toilet paper toys and sticks and stuff. I left it out to dry, then I gave my rabbit a pet. It was already dry by the recording of this. It took about an hour to fully harden. And then I gave the rabbit a treat in this clip. As you can see, this is some Oxford Rewards treats with dried apple and banana. And I just gave that to my rabbit. It was so cute. It was shaped in a little heart. So here's me just giving it to the rabbit. She was very excited. Here you go, rabbit. And then I gave her a little pet. And then I shut the treat jar and put it back. Here is a view of the hamster cage. She just got out. And then I started putting her stuff in. I put the toilet paper tube with flour and her seed mix on in first because she has already had the toilet paper tube and she's more used to that with seed mix and flour on it. But I haven't given her anything else with seed mix and flour on it. Then I gave her her little textured wood with flour on it. And then I gave her ABC block with flour and seed mix on it. And then I put in her second one. And then after, I just want to show you her eating it a little bit. But this is the next one I put in. And then I tapped my finger in the water and see if she wanted some. But no, she was interested in the flour, as you can see. That's why this is a Borden breaker. I tried to offer it to her again, but she did not want it. So I let her be. And then I ran over to my orchard grass hay. You cannot use Timothy hay with hamsters, but orchard grass is fine because Timothy will poke the hamster in the eye. But orchard grass is safer. So then I took my orchard grass hay and sprinkled it around her cage because it's just a nice new texture they can chew on. So this is me sprinkling it. I know it just looks like I'm holding it, but I am sprinkling it around her cage. Right here, it actually looks like I'm sprinkling it around her cage. But after I sprinkle it around her cage, I'm going to put in some seed mix and sprinkle it around her cage. I still use it with a water bottle. I still use a food dish in case like when she's digging the bedding, she loses the seeds, and I don't want her to starve while doing that. But then I took a treat and gave it to her as well. And I plopped that in her cage. Looks like she went back in her hide, but no, she's out. She's still up where I didn't notice. I thought she was in her hide, but she's not. So I just plopped that in her cage. And then I went ahead and put it back. As you can see, I said the rabbit was very excited. I felt so bad. Okay. Sorry, most of this video is a voiceover too. Then I went over and I grabbed some seed mix. You can watch the darkness while I'm grabbing the seed mix. The darkness of the bedding. Sorry, the filming quality wasn't the best. And then I just sprinkled her seed mix. The seed mix is in my hand, and I just sprinkled it around and And then I offered her to climb up my hand, but as you can see, she was foraging. And then she started to chew on her ABC block. Here's a final look of her cake. Hey guys, I know most of that video was a voiceover, but she is currently foraging for more food. I wish I could record a bunch more, but I can't, unfortunately. I do not have time. It's right around 11 o'clock right now. But thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!